Wait. All right, guys, we are live for AEW Dynamite. It is Wednesday night, so you know what that means. It's another edition for Dynamite tonight, where we have MJF on the show. The champion will be talking to us tonight, and we'll find out, I imagine, who he will be dealing with next on his next title defense. We have Orange Cassidy and Swerve Strickland for the International Championship on the line, and then we have a Texas Tornado match with Hook and Jungle Boy teaming up to take on, I forget the name. Sorry. And then we have Ricky Starks and Jay White, where Juice Robinson and the others are banned from ringside. And we're starting with Orange Cassidy already here. Wow. All right. Well, I think that kind of throws out my idea for who should be next for Orange Cassidy. Oh, well. Orange Cassidy, always the man who opens the show for 9 times out of 10. Orange Cassidy opens the show because he's a great opener. Gets the crowd riled up and gives them a great matchup. So Orange Cassidy and Swerve Strickland started things off here tonight. As I was saying earlier, we also have Ricky Starks and Jay White, where Juice Robinson is banned from ringside. But as you can tell from the title, just because Juice Robinson is banned from ringside, are we about to get the first new addition to Bullet Club Gold by somebody coming out there to help out Jay White get that victory over Ricky Starks? We shall see. That was like the first title that came to my head about what the title should be for the show. As always, with Orange Cassidy coming out, we cannot have the volume up, as that would be too big of a risk of getting hit with the copyright. So we're just going to be hanging tight, and you get to listen to my beautiful voice. But out comes next. Wait, I just realized this. Why is Swerve Strickland coming out second? The champion should always come out first. I'm not sure if Swerve's theme song will get me hit with a copyright. So far, it hasn't, though. Although, watch out for this one here. Watch out, if Brian Cage and the rest of the embassy come out, I'd imagine that we'll be seeing Keith Lee and Dustin Rhodes be coming out. Brian Cage and the embassy are out there right now with Swerve Strickland, but right now they're staying on top of the stage. Prince Nana coming out there, though. That's usual for him. But the rest of the crew have gone to the back there, at least for now. But Swerve Strickland, Orange Cassidy, again, opening up the show here for the International Championship. What's up? Hey, welcome in, everybody. Oh, 2-man crew. Oh, my God. Do I know? You have got to let this go, the Muffin Man. Orange Cassidy still taped up on his back and his hand. I wonder if Orange Cassidy, the tape on the back, is part of some story that's been playing out on the live event show or something like that. But yes, I know the Muffin Man. Jeez, tomorrow I'm going to. Yes, you really need to stay off TikTok now. For God's sakes, I'm going to get a muffin tomorrow now, just for you. All right. When I go into work tomorrow, before I go to work, I'm going to get a muffin just for you. All right. So the title is on the line here, the International Championship. Orange Cassidy taking on Swerve Strickland here. Both men just staring each other down right now. Swerve Strickland has to realize that he cannot make a mistake here against Orange Cassidy. Let me turn the volume up just a little bit more for you guys.
The neck, the spine, the knee of Orange Cassidy, all injured.
Neither man have made any movements right now. Orange Cassidy looks like he's going to already try to psych out Swerve Strickland, going with the hands in the pockets here. Swerve's got no problems doing it. Swerve is just letting Orange be an Orange. Oh, wait. Swerve Strickland. Orange Cassidy rebounds off the ropes into the arm drag there from Cassidy. And Swerve Strickland already, though, back to his feet, though. Swerve right now just taking a slow game. Oh, wait a second. Orange Cassidy just getting the psych-out game on Swerve. Wait a sec. Still the hands in the pockets with Cassidy, and now Swerve gets them out there. Full Nelson applied by Swerve Strickland there for a moment, but Cassidy gets thrown right into the ropes there. Did I complain about how last week Tony Khan made another announcement? Like how he was saying he's going to make another announcement for tonight about AEW Collision, the first main event. Into a front headlock there. Cassidy with a roll through into the cover now on Swerve. Oh, a cover two there. Wait. I just rolled. Oh, wait a second. That's an interesting there. Swerve was putting his knuckle right to the side rib cage there of Cassidy. Right into the. Right now, Swerve Strickland's got the entire matchup going his way right now. He has got the pacing how he wants it over on Orange Cassidy. Got Cassidy on a ground game right now. Orange Cassidy. Welcome in, everybody. Feel free to leave any comments on the chat. I will respond to all of you. I make sure to keep watching everything. Still got the wrist lock applied by Swerve Strickland right now. And Orange Cassidy with a roll through. And goes flat on his back right there. Cassidy is such an interesting wrestler to watch, man, because you never know exactly what he's going to do next. I mean, he's completely – whoa, what's up, everybody? He's got Orange Cassidy completely inside the mind of Swerve Strickland right now. He's got an octopus stretch in and barely working on it. Wait, now he's got the fingers trapped of Swerve Strickland right now. There's Orange Cassidy in this octopus stretch here. And now it's Swerve Strickland who needs to make a reach for the ropes there, but Orange Cassidy controlled it. Wait a sec. Swerve Strickland. Wait, go head scissors takedown there. Right now, wait a sec. I think Orange may have lost some of his tape on his back there. I'm not sure if that's important. Oh, wait a sec. Swerve Strickland sent to the outside of the foot. If Swerve loses, we riot. Some fan is ready to riot if Swerve loses. Oh, man, we lost everybody. Okay. And now Swerve got his hands in, he doesn't have any pockets, so right into the what was that? Was that a headbutt by Swerve? I didn't really see a chop there, Excalibur. It looked more like a headbutt from Swerve Strickland to Orange Cassidy, but Cassidy was thrown right into the barricade, and now Swerve in full control right now as he went to the outside of the floor. Sometimes that's the... Oh, no, Cassidy sent hand first right into the steel turnbuckle post, and on his hand there that is already taped up. Again, that hand taped up because of what he did to his own hand, punching the title of the international of the trios title from Buddy Matthews. And right now, Cassidy set into the corner. Swerve running back elbow there. Oh, hey, Hassan, what's up, buddy? Swerve right now in full control here, just dictating the pacing that he wants over on Orange Cassidy right now, slowing down the offense of Orange Cassidy. Whoa, Cassidy was trying to springboard off of the top rope, and wait a sec. Now again, Swerve sends it. Whoa, look at this here. Whoa. Oh, that was a little bit messy right there, but Orange Cassidy still managed to throw Swerve Strickland right to the barricade there with a little bit of a rana. Cassidy, tope, suicide, and Swerve sent spine first into the barricade. Orange Cassidy. That's a good call there. I mean, I'm not sure what's going to happen. You know, some people think it's Swerve's night, but I just don't see Orange Cassidy dropping the title just yet. Maybe it's because I don't want him to just yet. Oh, stiff punch there from Swerve Strickland, rocking Orange Cassidy there. And now Cassidy sent into the over the top rope, and Orange Cassidy with a capture throws. Wait, no. Swerve fights out the forearm, and now. Interesting sight to see here. Wait a sec. Swerve was, I thought he was going to look for a Swerve stomp like he was trying for an Orange Cassidy in the Battle Royal. Wait a minute. Swerve looked like he was trying to do Orange Cassidy's like a style there. Whoa, what's happening here? Both men are at the very top. Oh, both men. Double noggin knocker. They lost their footing up on the middle rope, and both men went down on the top turnbuckle pad there. And now we're on the outside of the floor here. And as you may have heard from Excalibur, that we are in picture-in-picture moment here now. And that's the thing about, you know, going up to the top rope there, is that you can easily lose your footing up there when you're battling with someone. All it takes is just, you know, one shot, and you're off that. If you're off that top rope there, both men dropping down, and once again they went both dropping down on their heads. on the turnbuckle pad. You have to imagine that their heads collided on the way down with each other there. We are on the outside of the ring apron, or on the outside of the ring, excuse me. Cassidy.
That commercial voice guy was right. I only love thin crust.
Ouch, Billy. It's a hot ready thing.
I don't know why I got a little bit distracted by that Little Caesars commercial there for a sec. Orange Cassidy right now throws Swerve Strickland back inside the ring here. And, oh, wait a sec. Swerve is distracting the referee there. Prince Nana came right in there to take Orange Cassidy off the ring apron before he could do more damage. And what a stomp right to the back of the neck there from Swerve Strickland. So many things can go wrong when you get kicked on the back of your neck there. Your spine is connected at the top there. Your head is connected there, of course, as well. And now Swerve returns Orange Cassidy back inside the ring. Could be looking for a Swerve stomp from the reverse. Cassidy is, oh, I didn't even get to see what Swerve did there as the commercial, as the camera was not properly on there. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We are in picture-in-picture break right now. We should be back with Dynamite in just a few moments here. Swerve Strickland and Orange Cassidy are our opening contest right now for the International Championship. Right now, Swerve Strickland has everything going he wants right now over on the champion. A stiff punch right to the upper back of Orange Cassidy, and all the tape that was covering Orange Cassidy's back is gone now. Swerve right now has got Orange Cassidy in a seated position with a chin lock applied there. The chin lock is nothing fancy to look at, but you know that it is a good way to keep control in your favor there, and it can also render your opponent, unconscious if you hold it in long enough, therefore getting the submission or a pinfall victory. Right now, Cassidy trying to get back to a vertical base right now, slowly but surely, and we're back live now. Cassidy finds himself back to a vertical base, but so smart by Swerve to let it go and go right up the body of Cassidy. The forearms from Cassidy right now. He is fought out of the hold there from Swerve Strickland. Oh, stiff forearm there from Cassidy right now. And another one. Swerve is absorbing a lot of punishment here, but he is rocking. He's getting rocked right now is what I was trying to say. Swerve, though, talking some trash to Cassidy right now. And Orange Cassidy, I swear, super kick there from Cassidy. Looking for a beach break, but so much damage done to the back of Orange Cassidy. And this is what they've talked about a lot, is how much that Orange Cassidy has put his body through, on week after week. And wait, Stun Dog Millionaire from out of nowhere there from Orange Cassidy. Always like Swerve. He rebounded off the ropes trying for that, Swerve kick there to the back of the neck from Cassidy. It's like Swerve running through with a flatliner. And Swerve able to just, push through the pain that he was feeling right there. Exhaustion, though, setting in for both men as they are down and out right now. Another running flatliner there from Swerve Strickland right now. Orange Cassidy making some movements. We'll see which one of these men can get back to their feet first. Swerve Strickland back to his feet right now. And again, the championship on the line right here. Oh, a body shot there from Swerve right now. This is, up like it was a chop right to the chest, actually. Looking more like this is turning into a boxing fight than a wrestling match up here. Jesus. Swerve right now. Swerve daring Orange Cassidy to strike him, but credit to Orange Cassidy. He will not stop with those massive chops there. Those Orange Cassidy chops are more deadly than Walter's. It's a joke, of course. Cassidy, run through, DDT there, and Swerve gets dropped on the crown of his head there like a pin. And, Cassidy, you can notice that Orange Cassidy, when he had that pin there on the count of two there, his back was actually starting to hurt him there. And right now, Cassidy, though, his back hurting, but Orange Cassidy still looking for a high risk with high reward there if he can find it. Swerve Strickland rolling to the outside on the ring apron. That's a smart position right there. You can't be pinned or submitted out there, of course, as you all know. Wait a sec. This is not a good idea from Orange Cassidy. I think he's going to try the orange. Whoa, wait a sec. Swerve has got Death Valley Driver, and Orange Cassidy just went flat on the ring apron there. I mean, that was a late delay there. Cassidy's body just, lost all control of itself. Wow. That was a great Death Valley Driver there by Swerve Strickland, and a great sell there by Orange Cassidy. He just went flat on the ring apron. Swerve up to the middle rope, and Orange Cassidy, he is backing away right now, sliding on his scooter. Basically, like pushing back kind of on his seat there. Right now, wait. Oh, nice pull in there. Orange Cassidy baited in. Wait a sec. Push right there from Cassidy with a boot right to the stomach. Super kick from Cassidy. This is dangerous territory. Wait, Swerve is on the steel steps here. I don't know what Orange Cassidy's thinking of. I don't. DDT there from Orange Cassidy. Cassidy ran off the ring apron, hit the DDT on Swerve Strickland off the steps there. Orange Cassidy going to the very top. He's hurting, but he's putting through it. Another DDT there. Cassidy is hurting again, and it's a bad cover, but almost makes it as Orange Cassidy. Orange trying to swerve though, man. He's pushing through, but so is Orange Cassidy. The elbow pad is off right now, and the King of Slaw Style about to deliver an orange punch. Wait, Swerve. Wait, Hurricane there from Cassidy. Hands of the... Cassidy was looking for the hands in the pockets, which he has won that. He has won it with those matches before when he did the Hurricane, but he could not get his hand right in the pocket. Swerve was moving around, and Cassidy's hand was so damaged he couldn't do it. Oh, wait, now Prince Nana up on the ring apron. We need someone to get this so-called Prince off the ring apron there. Oh, Swerve accidentally hitting Nana. The orange punch. Put it away. Orange Cassidy, the beach break. And whoa, Swerve able to pop the shoulder at the last second there. Cassidy again was not able to, fully make that cover there because of the pain in his hand and his back. And again, Swerve is on the outside of the floor. That's what the commentators were saying was a great job there. As Orange Cassidy about to make a dive there. Tope Suicida trying to go for a DDT. Swerve turns it around. Brain Buster to the outside of the floor. That was a nice spin there by Swerve there. I give that Brain Buster a B. It was a good one. But, you can tell that it wasn't a full-on Brain Buster. And now Swerve in the corner looking for that background swerve kick. Oh, Cassidy rolls through. Wait, Cassidy with a crucifix. Oh, a close call there from Orange Cassidy. Well, wait. Oh, the pump kick right to the knee. The fake out. And there's the back swerve kick. And now Swerve up to the top. Wait a minute. Are we going to see a new champion? My voice is cracking and I'm not trying to swerve stomp. Cassidy gets the shoulder. Go, Cassidy, go. Count of two right there. The swerve stomp has put away many of men there, but Orange Cassidy, the fighting champion. And now, what next does Swerve Strickland have? Into a half and half. Wait a second, Cassidy, roll through. Wait, Swerve with the roll through, pulling at the trunks there too. Wait, Cassidy. Wait, Cassidy pulling at the trunks there too. Hey, you know what? Fight fire with fire. If Swerve Strickland was about to use the trunks, Cassidy has the right to throw it right back at him. Oh, shit. I got to turn the volume down because of Jane. A tough fight. Send him out. Send out Malachi. They're not going to do it because here comes the embassy to wait. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Dustin and Keith Lee can still take care of the embassy business because that feud has not officially come to an end there. We still need that there to come to a finish. Oh, wait. Wait, lights went out. What the lights going
I
for?
don't know what is going on here, guys, but I'm telling you right now, it's not good
Wait.
for Orange Cassidy.
Wait. What are they going for?
Past our desk here, 'cause they can just beat up Orange Cassidy.
What are they going for? Something's happening. Wait a minute. Sting. Oh, that's right. Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy. I forgot about them. Damn it. I mean, not like damn it, but just like there's why is Orange Cassidy's hand still taped up, man? Am I reading too much into it? Because again, remember that Orange Cassidy's hand is taped up, because of what Buddy Matthews did. And it's like Buddy should be the sacrificial lamb to give Malachi Black the international champion. Oh, they just had me there. You had me, Tony. Lights went out, and I didn't even think about Darby and Sting there. Darby Allin's new best friend, Orange Cassidy. I think that's like the third time you've said it, Excalibur, that Tony Khan's making the announcement of the first main event for Collision. Wait a minute. The thumbs up goes like this, kids. You're doing it wrong. The two kids with the Orange Cassidy getup are doing the thumbs up wrong. You're not real fans. Oh, and FTR banned from ringside, of course. All right, that's good. Ricky Starks and Jay White, they're talking about that matchup there. Technically, I can have the volume up for Sting's theme song.
Ricky, let me be honest with you. You have a lot of things going for you. You're charismatic. You have everything that it takes to reach the top of this business. That's coming from me, so you know that those words mean something.
Whatever you did in the past doesn't matter tonight. I'm going to expose you for who you are.
You need to look past that ego that is growing out of control. You would see this man standing across the ring from me. It's going to show you how out of your depths you are in that ring.
I am absolute Ricky Starks. That is what you're going to get tonight, and that is what you're going to understand is a man without any boundaries.
This is absolutely the Switchblade era.
I'm looking forward to it just because, again, FTR banned from ringside, Juice Robinson banned from ringside, so how does Jay White pull away with a victory? You can do it. Oh, wait a minute. American Dragon Bryan Danielson coming out here. Oh, wait a minute. We're probably getting the Blackpool Combat Club versus the Best Friends and Rocky Romero. I'd imagine that's what's coming next, as why Danielson's coming out here. You do some commentary. Wait.
Kazuchika Okada, a once-in-a-lifetime professional wrestler.
For the last 10 years, I've heard people talk about how great you are.
Something extraordinarily special.
And I've also heard in interviews, you said that you want to wrestle me. You want to wrestle Bryan Danielson.
That's before we adore Brian. Let's see who's the real best in the world.
You're good. I know you're good. But I am the litmus test of great. You call yourself the Rainmaker, but you step in the ring with me, and you're getting into the desert. And there ain't gonna be no rain.
I love that.
Danielson, welcome to the desk.
I cannot wait.
You and Kazuchika Okada, a dream match of epic proportions.
That's right. And you just heard on that video, they called him a once-in-a-lifetime performer. Do you guys not think I am a once-in-a-lifetime performer? I am going to prove to Okada and Forbidden Door that I am better than he ever was.
I cannot wait for that one, man. That match can go either way, and it won't matter. We would try for a rematch. Yep. Oh, Chaos. Okay. I thought only Orange Cassidy was part of Chaos. I didn't realize that the Best Friends were part of Chaos.
Existence became a brutal struggle for survival.
Hey, they're being so dramatic. We're just hungover.
We only had like 2 drinks. Getting old sucks.
I really want to watch this show, Miracle Workers, but I never really take the time to do it. We're on commercial break right now, so there is no. That's nice. They're showing footage from for AEW Collision. Not showing footage of AEW Collision, but they're showing the commercial for AEW Collision, and they were showing some footage from CM Punk's return at Rampage, and they got the one footage of the one fan crying for CM Punk's return there. Don't make fun of that man for crying over Punk's return there. There was a lot of people that cried for Punk when he came back at Rampage there. I was almost one of them myself too, especially to be there live for that. I would say everything how it fell into place there. That was a special night for me. So we will be having the Blackpool Combat Club taking on Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor, the Best Friends, and apparently Chaos. Again, I didn't realize that the Best Friends were part of Chaos. I remember that Orange Cassidy was welcomed into Chaos last year for Forbidden Door by I believe Okada, and Rocky Romero, of course, pulled some strings for him. But you gotta wonder if this is just a straight up matchup, or if we're gonna get anything with the Elite afterwards as well too. It feels like that Kenny Omega now is probably gonna be going on his own to be just feuding with Don Callis and Konosuke Takeshita. Which, if that's how it goes down, pretty much Don Callis got his wish. He got what he wanted at that point then, because Kenny Omega would have left the Young Bucks to you vote for Chaos. Holy cow, son! What did the Blackpool Combat Club do to you? They are really promoting that. This is like the third or fourth commercial break that we have gotten in just 27 minutes of the show here for AEW Collision. They are really promoting the hell out of it, which is a good thing because, again, like Collision is a Saturday show there. And that's the thing that just worries about me for AEW's show of Collision. I know that, people are excited for the show, and I am too, of course. But I just wonder how popular it might be being on a Saturday and at 8 o'clock at night, where people are probably going out to, clubs or whatever. Some people obviously like to stay at home on the weekend and relax, when they're not having to work. But we'll have to see how the first show will probably do a good number. People will be interested to see what CM Punk does, because whether you like Punk or not, there's an intrigue that people have as to what AEW will do with him. What will he do for AEW on that night? I don't like the fact that they announced Punk though already. Heck yeah, stay in bed all day. Yeah, absolutely, and watch Collision on that Saturday. Although you might be asleep at that point. Or although you'll probably be tuning in for me on that Saturday show. Actually, I won't be live streaming that Saturday show on that night because I'll be at the show itself. So I won't have a live stream on June 17th, which is a terrible thing because I'm pretty sure that would be a pretty popular live stream for people to want to tune in and watch me. But I will be making sure and capturing some footage that I will post on YouTube onto YouTube as well while I'm at the show.
That's true. You definitely do. I'm telling you, you mentioned earlier that about Okada being a once-in-a-lifetime wrestler.
We have the Blackpool Combat Club coming down to the ring. The masters of violence themselves, Jon Moxley, Claudio, and Wheeler Yuta. And again, this is the second time that we've seen the Blackpool Combat. They are undefeated in trios action. So I have to wonder, though. I know I talk about like the House of Black so much, but that's only because like I want big things for them as well too. Plus, because the stories that I make for them really make sense. But I mean, we could see the Elite and the Blackpool Combat Club still doing their thing, but at the same time, the Blackpool Combat Club are almost 9-0, just like the Acclaimed were when they challenged the Blackpool Combat. They challenged the House of Black, for the trios titles. So I gotta wonder if we'll see those two trios come together, cross paths eventually down the line. I feel bad because when a special commentator is on like Bryan Danielson, I feel like that I should be letting you guys listen into Danielson. But then, oh, wait a second. And Chuck Taylor just tossed a chair right to Jon Moxley. And Chaos is doing the smart thing. They're taking the fight right to the Blackpool Combat Club. And it's usually the Blackpool Combat Club always take the fight to their opponents before the bell can even ring there. And so Chaos is doing the smart thing, actually. Right now, Trent and Wheeler Yuta right now up on the top rope. I don't know if this matchup has actually officially begun yet. I don't know if I heard a bell just yet. And now the bell is officially rung right there. And now Chuck Taylor. And again, this is a deep talk pile driver there from Chuck Taylor. Wheeler Yuta almost already done there, but Claudio breaking it up right there. And now Moxley back is in the side of the ring right now. And Aubrey Edwards trying to get Claudio out here. Meanwhile, Jon Moxley still taking the fight to Chuck Taylor right there. Wheeler Yuta hasn't even had time to get off his ring jacket just yet. And now Claudio in right now. The Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion himself laying in the forearms on Chuck Taylor right there. And Aubrey Edwards better stay focused on what's happening inside the ring and not keeping Jon Moxley at bay. And now quick frequent tags being made by the Blackpool Combat Club as in comes Jon Moxley. And wait a minute. Trent takes down Wheeler Yuta, and the Chaos is really just taking it to the Blackpool Combat Club right now. Oh, running knee strike off the ring apron by Rocky Romero. Chuck Taylor right now. Tope caught here. Oh, down goes Claudio. And this is probably the best. Wait a minute. Tell me, Excalibur. Take it to me. Hell yeah. I love that. I always turn the volume up when Excalibur says you got to give the people what they want. I don't know why. It's one of those one-liners like Jim Ross has that you absolutely love to hear. And right now, Chuck Taylor taking out Jon Moxley, going straight at the head right there with some right hands there. Oh, wait a second. Wheeler grabbed the boot there, putting a stop into Chuck Taylor. The cutter from Moxley. A cutter easily will get you the momentum swinging your way right there. And now in comes Claudio Castagnoli, the powerhouse. Wait, never mind. In comes Wheeler Yuta right now. Oddly enough, it's the Blackpool Combat Club that are following the rules of this trios action, where Chaos is actually not following the rules. And the double stomp from Yuta, and now no cover being made right now from the Blackpool Combat Club. Oh, wait, there it is. There's the cover now. Although Aubrey Edwards cannot make a cover when too many men are inside the ring right there. We're now in picture-in-picture break right now as Wheeler Yuta has the surfboard stretch on Chuck Taylor right now. I can imagine that feels pretty good. Wow. In the Flash movie, General Zod is actually back in there. And right now, the tag coming in, Claudio Castagnoli back in. Again, great frequent tags being made by the Blackpool Combat Club here tonight. You know, they always work as a well-oiled machine, but tonight they are just absolutely all over the place right now. And again, I can't stress it enough, is the fact that Chaos has been the one that have been breaking the rules in this matchup, where the Blackpool Combat Club surprisingly have been following the rules with, quick frequent tags there, pretty much trying to keep it one man inside the ring right now, as Moxley is just chopping the hell out of Chuck Taylor right now. Chuck Taylor, trying to fight out right now with the forearm. And now the chops coming in from Chuck Taylor and Moxley. Oh, wait a second. Now, as soon as I said how the Blackpool Combat Club were following the rules, Jon Moxley goes for an eye poke right to Chuck Taylor there. Thanks for proving me wrong, Mox. Suplex there from Moxley and the senton from Wheeler Yuta there. The cover being made, and Chuck Taylor pops the shoulder up there. And now Chucky needs a tag to a best friend in the corner there. And almost like that wasn't a half, let's say, arm lock applied by Wheeler Yuta there, which is a bad idea from Yuta as he does not have the other arm locked, leaving Chuck Taylor easily able to escape that arm lock though. But as soon as Chuck Taylor gets in and starts laying in some offense, Wheeler Yuta puts a stop right to it. And thanks everybody for tuning in right now, just making sure that I'm paying attention to all you guys. I want to acknowledge you. Claudio right now. Wheeler was so fast. He made the tag to Claudio. I didn't even see him make that tag. There's now Claudio keeping Chuck Taylor grounded here. Chuck Taylor just unable to get back to a vertical base at all right now. It's a almost like a halfway full Nelson applied by Claudio there on the Chuck Taylor. And he's got his hands clasped together around the face of Chuck Taylor. That is absolutely got to be, just taking the breath out of Chuck right there. Chuck going after the bite right there, and Chuck really trying to fight out of Claudio's grasp right there, but that's very hard. That's a very powerful man to have his hands around you. And again, quick, frequent tags just being made by the Blackpool Combat Club. Hey, welcome in, everybody. I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself, but the Blackpool Combat Club just looking amazing here tonight. Not that they don't always look amazing, but they are just working so fluently with each other right now here tonight. It's not about taking the action to the outside. They have been keeping the action inside the ring and been working so well at singling out Chuck Taylor. And we're back live here. The German suplex from Wheeler Yuta. Where's like Chuck Taylor? Rebounded and put himself in the corner right now. And rising knee strike from Chucky T. Now he needs to make himself to the rope, and in comes Trent Beretta. And Moxley now in their spear from Trent right there. And laying in the shots right to the face of Moxley. And Trent into backdrop suplex there. Moxley trying to get himself back up there, but Trent with the knife edge, the punch, the knife edge, the combination flowing. And right now Moxley set into the corner with Trent waiting for the rebound there. Moxley puts on the brakes. Now Rocky Romero comes on in. Looking to make the dive and crossbody there. Wheeler Yuta. And now and the Hurricanrana, as soon as Wheeler Yuta tries coming in, Claudio puts a stop right now. And now the Blackpool Combat Club, I think they're starting to feel threatened because they're starting to cheat more. The Hurricanrana again from Rocky Romero. And Moxley kicked down low with the stomach there. Moxley with a rebound. Double rising knee strike from Rocky and Chucky. Or, excuse me, from Trent. My bad. I got it wrong. Moxley hung up by the dry out on the top rope, and Rocky Romero diving foot stumps right to the back. Shotgun knee strike from Trent there, and that might do it. That could be the knockout blow. And Moxley pops the shoulder up at the last second right there. And now the tag. Sorry, Danielson said the cover. That made me think cover. And now it looks like we're going to see some crunchy here right now. Owezek Wheeler Yuta puts on the brakes, stopping Rocky Romero. Owezek Moxley with the cradle drive. Cradle drive. Wait a minute. Nice counter from Trent. We're going to see it. The crunchy. Oh no. Chuck Taylor took his eyes off of all the action, and that allowed Claudio to come in and make the save there. Wait, Claudio set over the top. And Rocky Romero took care of Wheeler Yuta. Now Rocky's the legal man here over on John Moxley. Rocky, standing slide spread. Nope, Moxley threw him off. Wait, nope, Moxley set right in the corner. Wait, Rocky Romero into the cross arm breaker applied. Oh, I thought Moxley tapped actually. Claudio once again back up. Wait a minute. Trent. Look at this here. Oh, moonsault. Oh, what? I have to see that again. I'm sorry. Okay, I have to pause to explain to you what just happened. Trent was on the mill rope on the outside of the ring apron. He did a moonsault, and as soon as he rotated over, Claudio hit him with an uppercut on the way down. Oh, my God. And it actually looked really good, too. Yeah, it's like Shavai was just saying there. What timing? Oh, Moxley somehow turns it around. The Bulldog choke. And there's wait. Oh, Chuck Taylor tried to make the save there. And wait a sec, Wheeler Yuta with that shotgun knee strike. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, the submission's coming in. This is it. Put it away. Wheeler Yuta's not letting go of Chuck Taylor here. Put a stop to this. Put a stop to this. Come on. That was a best friend. Man, do you remember when we saw Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta, and it looked like that Wheeler Yuta had, a little bit of memories coming in from his days of the best friends there. Those are clearly long gone after Wheeler Yuta was just laying in the shots on Chuck Taylor, would not let go, even after the bell. So another victory for the Blackpool Combat Club, making them 8-0 in trios action. Gotta wonder, there's nothing happening with the Elite right now. Wait a sec, now there's something in the back here.
We're live, pal.
So they can see us on the big screen. And Brian, hey man, is this Miracle Monitor? What's up, Ricks? Blackpool Combat Club, great match. Didn't see it, but it sounded great. Forgive me if I'm being sentimental, but next week we are in Washington, D.C., the place where Dynamite began. And speaking of beginning, if you thought that Anarchy in the Arena was the end of us, I will tell you it was only the beginning. So we're here to make a challenge to you three next week. Can you do it without Brian? Can you do it without Takeshita? The choice is yours.
How about that challenge? Come on.
Does the BCC ever turn down a challenge?
No.
Let me tell you this. Challenge accepted. And Washington, D.C. was the very first Dynamite. It was these guys' first experience on live television. Guess what? Next week in Washington, D.C., it's going to be their last, because we're going to end those guys.
The Blackpool Combat Club.
And those amateurs.
The Hunt live next week on Dynamite in Washington, D.C. And still to come tonight, our main event. Absolutely.
Oh, so this is the main event. You know they got something. They have to have something big planned for that, I have to believe. Right here from MJF, the World Heavyweight Champion. Actually, you know, Hassan reminded me of something when we were live streaming my AEW Universe mode earlier, which was ROH. He reminded me, I think he asked me if I like Adam Cole, and I said, I love Adam Cole. And then I thought to myself, I was like, wait a second. I was like, MJF needs to have his new program, and I'm like, it could be Adam Cole, because Cole's got to be done with freaking Jericho. I mean, you beat Chris Jericho not once, but twice in a row. I mean, that's pretty much it. So we are in commercial break right now. There's no picture-in-picture. I'm going to take a moment to actually grab my water. I'll be back in literally 10 seconds.
Let's enjoy Illinois. Come on.
Was I 10 seconds? So we still, I'm assuming that we don't have the identification as to which match is up next, actually. So maybe Tony Khan's big in it. It was not a pee break. At least not yet. Probably after drinking the water, I might need it later on. So I wonder, anyone who has thoughts? What is the main event for Collision going to be? I just don't know if I would put CM Punk right away into the mat, like into a match. I don't think CM Punk needs to compete on the first edition of Collision. I think he just needs to make a statement or whatever. I don't know. I really don't know what the first main event matchup should be for Collision. Maybe we'll get CM FTR, Punk and FTR in trios action, and now they'll be chasing after the trios titles after the House of Black as well too. I don't know.
Save time and money with Progressive Explorer. What you do afterwards is up to you.
Yay, the big boy water can. My traveling can. Oh shit! These like the commercial, like the people were like just staring at each other. I thought my stream had frozen. I'm like, what the hell? So one thing you notice about this too, though, is that I don't think they're going to make any different titles for Collision. Oh wait, that's right. We do have the next announcement. It's going to be MJF coming out. That's right.
Let's take a look.
Oh, Forbidden. Oh.
364 days a year. You're a better wrestler than me. But it only takes one to be a champion. It's all about sacrifice, right? And who sacrificed enough to get to here? Do I have to sacrifice more? Remember me! I'm the guy who left public in my own blood. I'm back for revenge! I don't lose big matches. You don't stand a chance. And I'm bringing back the IWGP United States Championship!
I'm a little disappointed that also at the same time, remember this, that Kenny is the IWGP United States Champion, but I don't think we've seen Kenny come out with a title as of late, which I'm not happy with, because I think Kenny should always be coming out with that title as the champion. I just want to say this real quick. I'm going to be watching Forbidden Door this year as well, too, and I'm going to be watching with my dad, and this will be like one of his first experiences watching a New Japan show, kind of. And I cannot wait to see his reaction to some of the fights that we're going to witness. Sorry, I just want to say that.
Kenny Omega puts his IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship on
And
the
Kenny
line
better come out
against
to
Will
Devil
Ospreay.
Sky.
How about Forbidden Door? Already?
He is a can't miss event.
You heard the fans chanting for MJF, and here comes the devil himself.
In Toronto, Ontario. Great seats still available.
Axel Jacob Friedman, the AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
Just felt some fire rise in my throat.
Everybody hates MJF. Excalibur's now starting to hate MJF more. Quick, catch that gum. You might be able to sell it on eBay or something. MJF always spits out the gum at you. Sell it on eBay. I'm sure some girl will buy that for $500. Music, come on, music. Axel Jacob Friedman wants to talk to us.
I know you people here in Crapshoot, Colorado have smoked your brain cells gone.
Well, he's not wrong.
But when the champ's holding a microphone, you drug addicts keep your mouth shut.
Can you hear the stream?
When I was told I was contractually obligated to show up to Colorado, I nearly offed myself because, quite frankly, there is not a more boring place in the world. This place sucks. But if anybody knows, guys, I'm talking, it's not that complicated.
Hey, don't be rude to the champion.
But if anybody knows about...
I'm just not getting enough of that Dominic heel heat.
If anybody knows about being bored, it's me. Because there is no competition for me in this company. Because... Colorado, your mother swallows. Nobody is on the level of the devil.
Oh, baby! That's your answer. Adam Cole wanted to become AEW World Heavyweight Champion. He had said so last year, I think, or 2 years ago, before he was put out of action. I think it was 2 years ago, actually. And what great timing as well, too, because it's like I said, Adam Cole is like, you know what, I shouldn't even talk. I should let you hear the boom, baby. To get to it. Yep. Oh. Wow, that's a way to get massive heel. He cut off the Adam Cole baby there, like MJF just did there. Bring out the asshole chant. Piece of shit chant. MJF's getting the Don Callis chant.
Well, if there is an Adam Cole, baby, you know, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm excited. I don't know about you people. Finally, some worthy competition for the champ, huh?
No, he said competition.
See, I'm not even being facetious, bro. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm a big fan of you, man. No, seriously. You know, guys, again, I'm holding the mic. I mean, what are we doing here?
Okay, Max, cut out, call into the fans. Focus on Cole right now. You actually have someone to talk to. That kind of pisses me off at times when he just does that. There's nothing happening, and he just tries to get the fans to make some noise, and he goes like, hey, guys, I'm talking right now. They're like, oh, right, we're supposed to boo you now. Just keep talking. They'll boo when they need to boo.
When CM Punk up and left me when I was a kid, I thought my fandom of professional wrestling was over. But then I turned on my TV,
Consistency.
I flipped the channels a little bit, and I came across a little TV show called Ring of Honor. Have you people heard about Ring of Honor?
Wow, they're booing.
Have you ever heard of Ring of Honor? And I'm not going to lie, I agree with them. I thought Ring of Honor sucked.
Well, I mean, if they
It
didn't.
was filled with a bunch of indie jabronis that had no right being on my TV, and just as I was about to change the channel again, out walked a guy with slick jet black hair, icy blue eyes, cool, jacked, tan, calm, collected, incredible in the ring, perfection on the microphone, and that man was you, Adam Cole.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I was instantly hooked. I mean, genuinely, instantly hooked. And when I started training to become a pro wrestler, I got as much of your tape as I could possibly get my hands on. I watched you all the way to your days in CZW, where you won championship gold. I watched you go to every single top independent and become the hottest free agent in the world. And then I watched you go down to Florida and shock the system. You were so good. You were Shawn Michaels' handpicked guy. You were so good. You became the greatest world champion in the history of that company. And that, my friend, is undisputed.
No wordplay for you.
So that's okay. I wasn't marked for Adam Cole. I was.
Oh, they were saying Mark.
So I followed your footsteps. I went to CZW, where I won gold. I became a top name on the independents, and then I signed on here in AEW. And deep down in my heart, I knew one day you'd make the jump. And when you did, me and you would have the rivalry of a lifetime. Two generational talents. MJF versus Adam Cole.
Yep, follow the baby.
But then this guy showed up. What happened to you, man? You used to be the Panama Playboy. Now, you're the Panama Game Boy. You sit at home behind your computer, playing Twitch, hiding from the sun, looking like a virgin golem. Meanwhile, Britt Baker keeps leaving the house with your balls firmly in her purse. And to make matters physique of a world champion?
I mean, I'm not about to call it fat.
Now, no offense, you're so frail, you make crack whores jealous.
Oh,
You're just not hitting the same way you used to, bud. And I see what these people say online. They're saying it's not your fault. They're saying this company is simply, they're not showcasing you properly. And to you people, I say, you don't have a clue what you're talking about.
did he just say, you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about?
This company
I don't know.
has done everything in its power to make you cool. The lights, the music, the cool t-shirts, the big match opportunities, the girl, your own reality show. You know what they do to make MJF cool? They ring the freaking bell.
Fucking call back to Adam Cole bearing cross.
Sound familiar? Greatest singles dog collar match of all time. Greatest Iron Man match of all time. Greatest four-way of all time. The world champion, the best professional wrestler on God's green earth. I have beaten every single top guy these people thought were on my level. What makes you think you're going to be any different, bud? And before you answer that, I read a nasty little rumor about you online, buddy. I read a rumor that the reason you made the jump to this company is because a certain individual in Titan Towers didn't think you had top guy potential. And that individual's name was Vince McMahon. Big fan, by the way. Zero tag team in Colorado. And you know, when I heard that, I thought to myself, my God, the old man's finally lost his marbles. How do you not see top guy in Adam Cole? But I gotta be honest, bud. Now that I'm standing eye to eye with you in my ring, you know what I think?
You just don't measure up.
I think Vince was right.
Oh no. MJF went fully heel mode. He just said Vince McMahon was right. Someone said, give him a mic. Adam Cole's ready to respond. Let's see what Adam Cole Baby's got.
Really? Was that the best that you got? This is the great MJF, the guy who verbally destroys people on the microphone. Instead, you're coming across like a toxic social media troll. Now, there's a ton of things I can comment on. First and foremost, I'm going to brush over the Bret part because I'm pretty sure she could beat the hell out of you. But what exactly is your obsession with other people's relationships? Like first it was Brian and now it's me. Now listen, I understand your fiance left you and you can't hold a relationship if your life depended on it, but come on.
I wonder if she actually did, though.
Truth be told, I think I finally figured it out. MJF, you are world class. You're a world class douchebag.
I don't think I've ever heard a douchebag chant before. My wife thinks I'm in Bible study. Someone has a family assignment.
Not talk about my body. Not like I've heard that one before. You know why you bring that up? Because of my body of work. The matches that I've had, the interviews that I've done, the world championship reigns that I've had. Max, get real. You can't touch me. But if you really, really do want to go down that road, I got an idea, Max. Max. How about me and you both walk backstage? We both piss in a couple of cups, and we see who's natural and who's not.
Whoa.
You don't want to do that? Yeah, I thought so.
Did Adam Cole just say that MJF's on fucking steroids?
I appreciate
What?
you understand that you studied my career, but we are nothing. We are nothing alike.
That's basically
Because
what
for 15 years, I have traveled the globe, shared locker room after locker room, this one included, and those boys and girls back there, they respect me. I know that I've been a bad guy in the past, but as a wrestler, as a man, they respect me, the human being, Adam Cole. You, on the other hand, Max, I don't know how to make this any more clear. I swear on my life, there's not a single person back there who respects you. And if you were to go up to any of them and ask, do you respect me? They would laugh in your face. They think you're selfish. They think you're conceited. They think you're lazy. You do the bare minimum to collect that paycheck and walk around with that world title.
You don't call them
Max,
jumps
I
for
speak
nothing.
for me, I speak for everyone in that locker room, and a whole hell of a lot of people here. No one respects you.
I don't know about that line there, Adam. No respect shit. Wow. Cole's getting everything.
Oh no, you guys don't respect me? How about I cry into all my money about it? Huh?
Yeah. There you go, Max.
Hey, that's an awful lot of tough talk coming from Keith Lee's manager.
And there it is. There it is. Of course, MJF has to create a false narrative to hide from the fact that you're a coward of a champion. And if you were a real champion, you would tell me to shut my mouth and you would fight me. But you're not doing that because you are a coward. You hear me? Hey.
Watch out. Admire the ring.
Everyone, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, okay? Because I know that I'm wasting my breath. I know everything I'm saying is going to go straight over that dome of yours. So if you remember anything from our little conversation, remember this. You won't fight me because I'm better than you. And they know it.
Get back at me! I will wrestle you any day of the week, and I'll beat your ass!
Attaboy, champ. Looks like we got ourselves a match.
That was a good promo, but looking at the back and forth, like if you compare the two between the one that we got between Punk and MJF and Punk and Adam Cole, or Adam Punk and MJF. Oh God, MJF and Adam Cole versus Punk and MJF. I feel like I gotta give the slight edge to CM Punk and MJF for their promo. It was better, but this was a good one too. The only good thing about this here with all ego Ethan Page being with Matt Hardy with the contract is that we're going to see more of Matt Hardy and Ethan Page. My
I have invited a camera here because these events must be documented. Everyone knows the OG Hardy Party right here, but I would like to introduce everyone to our newest member, Ethan Page, who is now my employee.
All right, on. Ethan, you're a talented dude, man. Use your ego for good. A few weeks ago when you said Moan event, I was hooked from Moan.
Yeah, and speaking of the Moan event, you owe Zay an apology.
I like right now? Right.
Yes, you seriously injured him. Apologize. Be a man. Man up. Apologize.
Sorry.
Seriously, do it more genuinely.
I'm sorry.
Yes, shake his hand. Look, man, when I was underneath contract to you, you made my life a living hell. That is not my goal. I want to turn you into a better quality human being, and I'm pretty sure I can do that. I see a lot of potential in you. We just have to get rid of that ego. You have a wife, you have kids, you're talented. When it's all said and done, I can make you a better man. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, turnabout is fair play for all ego Ethan Page.
I don't think Ethan Page was that bad to Matt Hardy. I mean, there was only one moment where Ethan Page cut off Matt Hardy's entrance. That's about it. But now we got Jungle Hook coming on up. Both men's entrance themes cannot be played, as I'm sure both men would get hit with a copyright, especially Hook. Man, look at this. Hook is still undefeated in AEW and has not even been defeated in tag team action, I believe, at all. So you gotta wonder who's gonna be. We saw Jade Cargill get defeated by Chris Statlander recently. Gotta wonder who's gonna be the person to take down Hook. Sorry, I'm very thirsty tonight. I'm thirsty when Jungle Boy comes out. Oh God, I had to make that joke. Where's Sammy Guevara? We have all of the four pillars on the show, but I don't think we saw Sammy Guevara. Oh, wait a second. LFI going right after Jalistica. Where's Roosh? There's Jose wait. I'm trying to find Roosh at all if he's there. So I'll break in there. I don't know if Roosh might be injured or something. That's Jose, the assistant. So I don't think I see Roosh at all. So takedown there from Hook onto Jalistica right there, and looks like that the upper hand might be given over to Jungle Boy and Hook right now. As wait a second. Cable wires coming into play right now as Jose throws those into the ring right there. And this is no disqualification in this Texas Tornado match here. Jose's got chains right there and a big lariat takedown there from Preston Vance right there. Down goes Hook, and the cable wire comes into play right there as Jalistica smacks the heck out of Jungle Boy right there. We still have Konosuke Takeshita and Don Callis will also be talking later on tonight. And Statlander and Anna Jade. Oh, Preston Vance out over onto the outside there, and now Jalistica just choking the life out of Jungle Boy there, and Hook doesn't even realize what's happening right there. He is too busy fighting Preston Vance on the inside the crowd there. Look at Hook go, man! Hook is just all over the place right now. The chest chops right there from Hook right now onto Preston Vance. The 10 beats there from Hook there. Must have been inspired by Sheamus. And Hook, Jungle Boy now turns it around on Jalistica. Wait a second, pulled at the mask there a little bit. Wait a minute now. This is uncalled for by Jungle Boy. Pull at the mask there. That's just that's disrespectful there by Jungle Boy. I understand that, you're going to be a little bit pissed off at, what happened, but there's no reason to go down the path of the way that MJF would do it by tearing at the mask there. Jungle Boy, we thought was better than that, but apparently not. The poison might have been entered in the mind of Jungle Boy. Remember, Jungle Boy probably still thinking about how if I had taken that shot with that AEW World Heavyweight Championship on Darby Allin, I might have been the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. So perhaps he's trying to, harness, control that dark side of himself, but there's still some of that dark side in Jungle Boy, apparently not one. A trash can coming into play, and not even like that silver trash can, aluminum trash can. Jungle Boy Hook utilizing everything and anything that's in the crowd to utilize a chair, a trash can, And now Jose and Jalisco setting up a table right now. We are in picture-in-picture break right now here. Preston Vance now in control over on Hook right now, just laying in the shots there. And still Preston Vance and Hook are in the crowd right now here. As meanwhile, Jalisco and Jungle Boy on the outside there now. And Jalisco apparently looking to do so. Oh, man. Hook. Jungle Boy really tore at the mask there of Jalisco big time. I mean, if Jungle Boy pulls at that mask anymore, I mean, he's like half of his face is already unmasked as Jalisco. He's basically like Two-Face right now. Half mask, half not. And Hook right now and Preston Vance have made their way up to the stairs right now in the crowd here. I imagine that maybe this was the goal that Jungle Boy and Hook had in mind, actually, to, keep them separated and have it, just be basically like a one-on-one. One person's inside the ring, the other person is on the outside of the ring right now. And again, they are outside the ring, like all the way into the crowd is Hook and Preston Vance right now. Jungle Boy, meanwhile, still laying in the shots on Jalisco right now. And Jungle Boy realized, whoa, wait a second. Preston Vance, I think Preston Vance is about to throw Hook off the scaffolding. Or at least that's what it looks like he might have evil intentions of doing there. Wait, never mind. I think they're about to take the walk up the stairs there. What is it? What the? Oh, God. I thought a fan threw a jacket at Jungle Boy, but no, that was Jose who threw a jacket inside the ring there. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, it's going to piss off Jungle Boy right there, I'm assuming. And now it appears that Hook and Preston Vance might finally be starting to, return their action inside the ring there, which is a wise move, as Hook has got to make sure to be there for his partner, but also so does Preston Vance, of course, too. Yeah, they're promoting the shit out of AEW Collision. I got to ask this here, and you guys can chime in if you want to. Does airing the same commercial over and over again, does that really make any bit of difference to you to make you want to watch the show anymore? To me, it's like if you show it like once or twice, okay, we got it. But if you keep showing the same commercial over and over again, it really just kind of gets annoying to me. It's like, okay, yes, I know that this show is happening on June 17th. Trust me, I've already gotten the memo. And now Hook, I should turn the volume back up a little more. Hook has got the chain wrapped around his fist there, right into the face of Preston Vance as he jumps off the barricade there with the chain. That same chain that Jose, the assistant, was trying to utilize for the LFI, but now that is not coming to play for him. And now Preston Vance. Oh, Preston looks like he got scraped on his arm there and on his face now, too. Oh, Hook. I almost wonder what Taz, his thoughts are watching a match. Oh, nice capture there by Preston Vance. Jungle Boy trying to take a tope suicida. And, oh, man, Preston's busted up in big time. Jalisco, nice dive. I just feel bad for Jalisco, man. Like, most of his mask is torn apart. Which is just not cool. There's tearing of the mask a little bit there. I mean, I don't think I remember seeing the mask being torn apart that much until I saw Rey Fenix and Penta El Cielo Miro together. Again, pretty much, Jalisco is looking like goddamn Two-Face out here. Sorry, but as I was saying, I wonder what Taz feels like watching, his son get destroyed in a hardcore matchup like this. Oh, God! Jalisco almost landed on his head, man. Yeah, Jalisco almost landed on his head, man. That was almost a Big E spot. Oh, the discus lariat there by Preston Vance. Credit to Preston Vance, though. The blood is pouring in the face, and he is hurting. And have we seen Hook bleed? I think we need to see Hook get some color here tonight. Hook, is now by the chain there, and Preston Vance has got the chain wrapped around the throat here, and the tables are just below there. And Hook, this is a legal, I say again, a legal move that Preston Vance is doing right here. He's in the ropes right now, but it doesn't matter. Jack Perry and Hook to vote. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Oh, the steel chair by Jungle Boy off the skull of Preston Vance. And no! Hook takes the dive with Preston Vance. A Northern Lights suplex, and Hook and Preston Vance go right to the table. Only one of the tables went. Hook was able to sidestep the other table there. DDT on the steel chair there. And Jose, the assistant, making the save there. Oh, my God. Jose right now. Jose's all fired up right now. Looking pretty good there. Jose, the assistant, is working out. Wait a sec. Uh-oh. Hook, though, right now. Oh, the red rum locked in. And wait. And I believe we're about to see Jalisco get locked into snare trap. And a submission gets the victory there. And you gotta turn on the volume. Make sure that Hook Jungle Boy don't get me copyright here. I cannot, commentate tonight. I'm getting people's names mixed up. I'm sorry. Jungle Hook with another victory here, and I gotta wonder, man, we've got to be seeing the birth of tag teams coming here in AEW. Again, last week we saw Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy, and again, Darby Allin saved Orange Cassidy after an assault there tonight by the Embassy. And then tonight we saw Jungle Boy and Hook get another victory here. Jungle Hook. I think we're starting to see the tag team action really start to come alive here. And next, we're going to hear the announcement for the main event from Tony Khan for AEW Collision. We'll see CM Punk be back in in-ring action as soon as he comes back. We'll be seeing that. Again, I don't think Punk needs to wrestle. I think we just need to see the moment of Punk coming back. But let's take it down to the boss man. I swear to God, if we get.
It's great to be here tonight in Colorado Springs. We have a lot of exciting things happening in AEW. It's such an exciting time as we approach Forbidden Door on pay-per-view June 25th, live in Toronto. And before that, we launch a new series. AEW Collision starts June 17th, every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central on TNT.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here tonight to talk about the first ever main event live at the United Center, June 17th. In the main event of the first ever AEW Collision, Switchblade Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Samoa Joe will take on the AEW World Tag Team Champions, FTR, and CM Punk.
Wow. Okay, listen to this, okay? Punk, it's been said that Punk wants to work with Joe and Jay White. So, who's he setting up the matchup with? Now, that's actually a pretty big one there. I'll give him that. And we get the CM FTR on day one. Not as many boos as the announcement for CM Punk, but I mean, when you see that announcement there. Some fans still coming to live action chanting for CM Punk there, so that's pretty cool there. I wonder, actually, I'm going to have to look and see if we get a new announcement team for Collision, because I don't think we need to see Shivani and Taz and Excalibur again. We've already got Jim Ross on an hour for. We already have Jim Ross for Rampage. So I feel like that we need another announced team for Collision. Maybe Renee Paquette would want to do commentary again, but I kind of wonder if she would. Oh, okay. They kept the Konosuke and Takeshita coming out in ring gear. Konosuke and Takeshita walking out with no entrance music.
What about the atmosphere in San Diego last week when Don Callis and Takeshita tried to speak? They were booed, not just out of the building, they were booed out of
Who's the guy Takeshi's fighting?
Don Callis is a fungus. That's all he is.
We gotta make sure and get his name. It almost looks like Sean Spears.
Right now, you know, listen, he's a tough operator for sure.
Takeshi's. I think Takeshita is looking to. I think Takeshi's trying to prove a different type of fighting style. That he can be just as cold-blooded as anybody, laying in the right hands. Wait. Okay. Damon Ace, I think they said his name is. Okay, I'll at least remember Ace part. Takeshita, oh man. The knee strikes right to the body, just following suit right now. Takeshita right now, just all the aggressor right now over on Ace. These fans have not let up on the boos at all for Takeshita since the match has begun here. Right to the body now, and Ace firing in with the right hands here. Oh, heavy forearm there. Oh.
One single shot. And I don't know if you noticed there, but on the big screen on the stage, it's repeatedly showing.
Wait. Yeah, I want to point this out real quick. Is so if you know like how the House of Black wrestles in the House Rules matchup, remember that they always have like the House of Black's entrance movie playing on like the Titantron. They're doing the same thing with Don Callis's artwork of him holding onto Kenny Omega after he stabbed him in the eye or on the head with that screwdriver. And they have in the background as well on the main Videotron where Konosuke Takeshita attacked Kenny Omega and Don Callis, attacking Kenny too.
And the reveal of Takeshita
It's
at the end of Double or Nothing, and Takeshita.
What is it? Takeshita could end this matchup if he wanted, but he's not doing it. Right now, the almost like V-trigger strike there from Takeshita taking down Ace. Takeshita making it look easy there. Now, remember last week, though, is that Kenny Omega, or Hangman said Kenny was not back in Canada. He's somewhere else. Are we going to see from Kenny tonight? Don Callis has the mic. Let's go ahead and listen into the Invisible Man. Or the Invisible Hand, I should say.
Right. All right, let's see what happens.
That big smiley grin.
They're pros, though. They'll keep it on. I like this. I like Don with Takeshita. I do. I like it.
Don Callis again, getting that, almost like Dominic Mysterio. I swear the volume's all the way up. Fans booing really loudly. They will not let up.
But I'm here to tell you the truth about Kenny Omega.
Man, these fans are very disrespectful.
This is all Kenny's fault. Everything the Elite has is because of me. KB Will Ospreay because of me.
Don Callis says, tell me when I'm telling lies.
Kenny Omega has been like a cancer in my body. And what do you do with cancer? You cut it out. And me and my family are gonna cut the Elite out of this company for good.
his family.
Don Callis not finished
Well,
with Kenny Omega, and he has
also,
to Takeshita some serious
Don
firepower
Callis
in
says
his
family,
corner.
so it looks like he might be looking to
Next on Dynamite,
expand.
don't go anywhere, because Chris Statlander puts her TBS championship on the line against Anna Jay.
So we talked about Bullet Club Gold recruiting, and it looks like Don Callis is going to be recruiting some more members as he needs, and I'm glad for that. Because, again, I told you I do not want Don Callis and Konosuke Takeshita working with the Blackpool Combat Club. They do not need they do not need to be with the Blackpool Combat Club. Looks like they'll be needing a new commercial for AEW Collision next week because they've shown the same CM Punk commercial about 8 times, man. Fuck. We get it. June 17th. I'm only kind of getting tired with the commercial only because, like, if you're watching Dynamite, you're a wrestling fan, you're more than likely already going to be watching AEW Collision as well, too. I don't know. What else was it? What did I want to say? Oh, yeah. So, also, I wonder how much this is going to play into it because Don Callis said we're going to cut the Elite out of this company. Know this, that they have been talking that online. Remember that it said that, Kenny and the Bucks contract is coming up. We don't know when, but I'd have to imagine that they might play into that eventually in the in one of the promos that they'll say. It's like, you guys want to go ahead and leave, or fine. That's exactly what we'll want from you anyways. Cutting out that cancer of the Elite. Or whatever they'll say. And, can we just talk about, like, how, like, I don't know, for me, it didn't feel really cool to hear, MJF say Vince McMahon's name. It wasn't like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. That's like the cool thing about AEW is that you can acknowledge other companies out there, like WWE or Impact, and it doesn't feel as surprising anymore that they do that. It just feels like, that's just how you're supposed to be able to be as a wrestler. You can just talk about people's history. You could talk about everything. Oh, I can go live. I forgot. I paused a couple of times.
Welcome back to Dynamite. I'm Alex Marvez. Christian Cage requested time on our show here tonight. I don't know what the heck's going on back there.
Yeah,
what is that?
A Double or Nothing Arn Anderson cost me the TNT Championship. I was standing at the top of that ladder with the title in my hands, and he tipped me off into the waiting arms of Wardlow. I am the uncrowned TNT Champion. Arn Anderson, you took something from me. And now it's time for me to take something from you. And by the way, your son Brock got you a very nice early Father's Day present.
Oh, man, Brock. Hey, we need help. We need help back here. Doctors, trainers, we need help.
Man, Brock Anderson, bloodied by Luchasaurus. Christian Cage.
Could have been more bloody.
Extremely personal.
Preston Vance got more blood than Brock Anderson. You little sissy! It's more like you were clutching at your head. Looked like you had a stomach pain. I'm thirsty. Fuck it. Sorry, I'm like real thirsty today. I don't know why. Hey, there we go. Can't bring out Ty Mello as that'd be probably not be too good for Baby Mello. So we got Daddy Magic. Are we gonna find out what makes Daddy Magic's nipples hard though? Get in it, Jay. The title. That makes my nipples hard, man. Wait, maybe that's who we put on the AEW Collision commentary team. Put on Daddy Magic. And Paul White. Paul White needs a new job after Dark got canceled. And Chris Statlander. Is Statlander still part of the best friends though, I wonder? I know that's a random thought that just came into my head. I wonder if she's still part of the best friends or if they're just like, acquaintances, when they need an ally there. So actually, I like this though is the fact that the TBS title being defended on TBS and not on Rampage. That was always one of the things that to me never made sense. Is when Jade Cargill had to defend her title on Rampage. It makes more sense to defend the title on the said show. Now the bell has rung. Chris Statlander, Anna JAS. Here we go. You have to forgive me if I call it Anna J at times. The headlock takeover there by Statlander. Now Statlander now gets her head free of the leg lock, and Statlander once again into the headlock for there over on Anna JAS there. The escape Anna JAS. I'm just gonna say Anna J. Okay, JAS is kind of getting a little bit tiring for me. Oh well, and they get into another headlock takeover there from Chris Statlander. She is just keeping it one-sided right now here, but it's very hard for. Okay, I think I want to turn the volume a little bit more to hear Daddy Magic. I love his voice. Such a great entertainer as Daddy Magic. I don't think he's rocking a mustache. The punch is right to the stomach now, and now. Not good there. Anna J needs to make sure and not go for the strength game there because it's not working. Chris Statlander, and I'm not a fan of this right now. She is posing right now, and not something that I like to see with my wrestlers doing a little bit of a pose down here. This is a professional wrestling matchup, not a muscle match or a pose down, whatever they call that. Now playing a little bit game of cat and mouse is Anna J trying to wear out Chris Statlander. Maybe trying to make Chris Statlander blow out one of her legs. What? Anna J picked the wrong choice there. Anna J slapped at the leg right there, teasing that she was going to kick Chris Statlander there. And Statlander easily was able to hear that. I don't know what Anna J was thinking there. I hate to say that you're wrong there, Hassan, but I don't think we're seeing a new TBS champion coming in here. But then again, Daddy Magic might be able to do something here to help her out right now. Oh, the escape there. Chris Statlander right in the corner there. Oh, nice kick there from Anna J. Actually getting the better of Statlander at the moment. Perhaps Hassan might have a right prediction here. And now the shots coming in right at the butt right now. Anna J, who had this matchup, it was in trouble for the most part of this matchup. Now, which show is this on? Oh, that's on TNT. Okay. I just wanted to see because as I was just talking about how I like the fact that the women's TBS champ is defended on TBS, and I wasn't a fan of how Jade Cargill's title was defended on the opposite show. So now we have to keep Wardlow. We have to keep Wardlow only on Collision, so he can defend the title only on TNT. So we're on commercial break for a picture-in-picture right now here.
Tourists that turn into scientists. Tourists taking photos that are.
And now Anna J has got Chris Statlander propped against the middle rope with a little bit of a choke down right there. Referee definitely pulling off right there. Now Matt Menard still with a trash talking on Statlander there. Definitely a distraction when you got Matt Menard's, loud, screechy voice just ringing in your ears there. Statlander, though, with the forearms on Anna Jay and turns around. Whoa, discus forearm misfired. And Anna with a kick upside the head, and Statlander goes down hard. The cover and only getting a 2 count there. Nearly one more count away, and Anna Jay would have been a new TBS champion here. That would not have been the way that Chris Statlander would have liked to have celebrated her return coming home to AEW. Now, just a double axe right to the back there. Keeping Statlander grounded right now is Anna Jay. Got her by the hair right there. And now, there's a toss down to the floor there. Another cover being made. 1, 2. Only a count of 2 there for Anna Jay. Anna Jay doing the smart thing, though. She's not getting up too upset right now. She is staying laser focused on Chris Statlander right now. Into a nice neckbreaker stretch there, actually. Pulling down from the neck there, and that is not an illegal submission because she is not pulling out the hair there. I thought she was, but she is not. Anna Jay using a very legal submission all the way. That was a very interesting submission right there. A neck breaker, and she didn't go down with the neck breaker at first. She was just, holding on to the neck and then hit the neck breaker. The forearm from Statlander now trying to find some escape here as Chris Statlander from the offense. And now forearms being traded back and forth between these women. Oh, wait, not anymore. Now Statlander has the upper hand. The forearms coming in. We're back live right now here. As Chris Statlander takes the running start on Anna Jay. Big European uppercut. Followed up with a big running knee strike. And big power slam from Statlander. Taking it down, Anna. Anna pops the shoulder up now. And Taya Valkyrie now. Again, we saw Taya Valkyrie last week looking on at Chris Statlander. What the fuck? Can we please get Taya Valkyrie away, though, from the TBS champion? She failed twice against, fucking Jade Cargill. Why should she get another? I'm not saying she's going to get another title shot, but that's what it looks like they're teasing for. She shouldn't get another title shot. Go to the back of the line. You lost twice to the former champion. You don't get to, go right back into the first slot just because, there's a new champion. That's not how it should work. And then, sorry, I just had to get that off my chest there, because, again, I just want people to know that, I don't just, complain about WWE. I also complain about AEW when I feel there's something wrong there. I'm not a fit. And the Queen Slayer being applied by Anna Jay, but quickly Chris Statlander breaks that off there. Again, I just don't like the fact if that's the route they're going to go for with Taya Valkyrie, just getting a shot at the TBS champion just because Chris Statlander is now the champion and not Jade Cargill. That just doesn't make sense. You lost twice to the last champion. Doesn't mean you get to, face the champion who beat, the former champion. Oh, wait a sec. O'Connor roll from oh, wait, no, not O'Connor. Oh, wait, to the Queen Slayer. The Queen Slayer from Anna Jay there. Statlander, though, needing to get back to a vertical base. Can she find it? And Anna Jay just not able to find a good grip there. Follow that. Oh, that was not a good. That was kind of poorly executed there. Looking for a tombstone pile driver does it, and Chris Statlander gets the victory. Just kind of fast forwarding a little bit. All right, let's see. We're going to see our Rampage card. And again, Rampage is not. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a minute now. I have another complaint here, Tony. We have the Lucha Brothers and Bandito. That's not my complaint. My complaint is that Lee Moriarty and Big Bill are teaming up. That's fine. But their partner is Ethan Page. Why? Why would Matt Hardy want them to be teaming up with each other? I mean, I'm hoping that Matt Hardy goes, no, Ethan's not teaming up with you guys, but we found a replacement. That doesn't make sense. Hobbs will be in action. Hey, the Spanish Announce Project. Oh, that's a nice one. Britt Baker, Sky Blue, Mercedes Martinez, and Nyla Rose in a fatal four-way. The woman who wins this matchup will get a shot at Toni Storm there. That's a big one. We don't see a lot of fatal four-way matches. I like that. I am a fan of multi-man matches, so that way everyone can get opportunity.
There is going to be a four-way match where the winner will face me next week for my AEW Women's Championship. Now get this right, tell me. It's going to be in the same building, in the same city as the first ever AEW Dynamite, and where the first ever women's champion was crowned. Ooh, it's pretty special, right? What a lucky girl that'll be. Now, ladies, we'll be watching. Oh, yeah. Oh, we will be watching. Because the winner is going to be facing the greatest AEW Women's Champion that ever lived. Ooh, goosebumps. Yes, right?
Not a fan how Toni Storm wasn't utilized at all tonight, really, besides that there. Wow. Oh, wow. Next week.
Unbelievable. Plus, the six-man tag team match, the trios match. The Blackpool Combat Club will collide with the Hungbucks and Adam Page and Matt and Nick Jackson. Then, the first edition of Collision. Live Saturday, June 17th. What a main event. Samoa Joe, Jay White, Juice Robinson. Take on FTR and CM Punk. Then on Sunday, June 25th, it is Forbidden Door and it's official. Kenny Omega puts the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship on the line against Will Ospreay and Bryan Danielson, Kazuchika Okada. The dream match takes place in Toronto. But coming up next year on Dynamite, Ricky Starks, Jay White, one-on-one. You do not want to miss it.
After the boom, existence became a brew.
Wait, your guys' garage is on fire.
10 years ago.
Holy shit.
Ring video doorbell for moments like that.
We just we're skipping live to get caught up with AEW as quickly as possible. Wait, I should probably make sure that. Just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. We're just. I'm just trying to catch up with Dynamite now. And as soon as I press the jump to live button, they're on a commercial break, and the first thing I hear is your garage is on fire. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. Again, I ask. You missed me that much? I missed you. Need you here. My stream is better with you here.
The revolution is televised.
And absolute Ricky Starks again. FTR banned from ringside. Juice Robinson banned from ringside. So are we going to get the tonight where Jay White recruits tonight? Oh, no. Ricky Starks' pyro did not go off properly. Hey, thanks, guys, for the double likes. Much appreciated. We got our main event here. Now, just because I expect some shenanigans to happen with Bullet Club Gold recruiting tonight does not mean that we always will get it. Sometimes, a lot of times Tony Khan well, not all the times. Sometimes Tony Khan gives us a clean finish, and then that's it. Coming out, Switchblade, Jay White. These guys had a great matchup with each other the first time around, and it was kind of a shame to see it end on disqualification, but I mean, you can't blame for Ricky Starks and how he felt there. But Ricky Starks' own emotion is what got him the disqualification. Wait a sec, Ricky, not wasting a single moment, going right after Jay White there. These guys are just going to come completely go brawling after each other right now. And this matchup cannot get started right now as they are still brawling on the outside of the floor here. This is not a no-holds-barred match, not a falls count anywhere, nothing like that. Just simply one-on-one here, and Ricky Starks sending Jay White inside the ring there. And now the bell is rung here. It's official, and now Jay White sent back to the outside of the floor. Ricky Starks has completely lost it right now. Sending Jay White right into the barricade, stomach first there. Jay White has had like zero offense at all since we have begun here. Oh, that chop right across the chest right there. And I think the old lady was actually holding on to Jay White right there, keeping him at bay so Ricky Starks could lay the chop there. Because after Ricky landed the chop, he grabbed her hand and kissed the top of it. How nice. What a sweet young man Ricky Starks is. Now Jay White pulling off an Orange Cassidy and rolling to the other side there. Jay White eats corn the long way. Some fan has a sign like that. Happy Pride Month. And right now, Ricky Starks breaking the count there to make sure that he wants to finish this match off properly this time around as Ricky Starks here. And again, Jay White has had no offense on Ricky Starks at all here in this matchup. We'll see if Jay White can create some separation here as he desperately needs it right now. And Jay White trying for a sneak attack as Ricky Starks was coming in. No. Ricky, big back body drop as Jay White gets dropped there. Ricky Starks is in absolute 100% control right now. Or should I say he's in absolute control. Now, wait a second. Ricky is looking for a weapon, but to my knowledge, it's not a no disqualification match here. I'm not sure what Ricky Starks is looking for here because I don't think this is a no disqualification match. And now Ricky looking to use the steel steps there. Cameraman better be careful getting out of the way there. Wait a sec. Jay White now going up the ramp. Trying to get the hell out of here. Wait. Yeah, those stairs are a little too big for Ricky to utilize. And again, it is to the referee's discretion. Remember that. I want to say this. It's actually been a while since we've seen a match take to become like this. In a while for AEW, it's been a while since we've seen a matchup actually become where it's a referee's discretion. As of late, the referees have been following the rules and trying to throw him off. This is a personal rivalry's getting here, and the referee knows that they want a clean finish this time around here. Rake the eyes, and now Jay White. Jay White just trying to go everywhere and anywhere to get away from Ricky Starks. And right now, they're both back inside the ring right now. Jay White just trying to get away from Ricky as anywhere that he can. Trying to run away from him at the ramp, trying to get away into the ring. Oh, big elbow there from Jay White there. That's one of the big first offensive moves that Jay White has actually pulled off in this matchup here. And now Jay White might be wanting to be utilizing those steel stairs there as Ricky Starks wasn't able to lift them. And those are not the same type of steps that WWE uses, guys. Those stairs are all one. Like, it's not okay. Here's the small stairs for you to hit people with, and then here's the big one. No, it's all one. Oh, big suplex. There was such force from Ricky Starks. Jay White's body went flop on the floor there. That takes the wind right out of your sails right there. And now we are in picture-in-picture break right now here. Again, this is our main event here. Jay White and Ricky Starks. I always want to keep saying Juice Robinson. I don't know what Ricky Starks is looking for, man. He keeps looking underneath the ring here. I'm hoping that if he was supposed to find something that, that nobody forgot to place it under there, but the steel chair there. But again, this isn't a no disqualification match. I don't know what Ricky Starks is going to, utilize that for. Maybe he's just trying to, referee trying to tell him, no, we're not doing it this way again. We're not doing it that way. We are finishing it inside the ring here. We're finishing it inside the ring. I let you guys fight outside the ring. Go for it. But I will not do it. I will not hit, call for the bell for a DQ. Jay White with a gourd buster, sending Ricky Starks right on the ring apron there. And into the cover goes Jay White right now, who has the matchup. Hey, welcome in, guys. You're in time for the main event with Jay White and Ricky Starks here. So far, Jay White now has regained control over this matchup here. We are in picture-in-picture at the moment. Ricky Starks sent to the outside of the floor there and actually was grabbing at his knee right there. Ricky may have landed on the floor there on his knee there. And definitely that would absolutely take away most of Ricky Starks' moves that he utilizes. He utilizes that running start there for the spear and the Rochambeau that he needs for that running start as well, too, with his leg there. And now Jay White has this matchup under control. Again, the knife edge chop now as Ricky Starks is against the barricade here. Although I don't think that old lady is going to hold on to Ricky Starks to allow Jay White to, chop him. Fans trying to get Ricky Starks back in this, clapping on the back, telling him, go get him, champ. Jay White again breaking the count. And now Ricky sent right into the barricade once more. And again, at the very beginning, this matchup was all Ricky Starks, but now it's completely turned around into a 180 for Jay White here. With Jay White just taking some time for a little bit of posing as Ricky's. Oh, now it's getting a little bit more physical. Jay White laying in the hammer strikes right on the back there. Sending Ricky Starks back inside the ring here. And now Ricky placed in the corner right there, trying to keep himself on a vertical base right now. And the shoulder tackle coming in the corner right there from Jay. Jay White sends Ricky over into the other corner and hard bounced it off the turnbuckle as Ricky Starks goes flat down out on his stomach on the mat. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Jay White in full control over on Ricky Starks right now here. And looks like Jay White might be sizing up Ricky for another knife edge chop combination. Oh, just pointing the... Oh, there's a shotgun. Go for Ricky Starks for the last one. I don't know. I'm calling it Jay White. I'm thinking Jay White pulls away with the victory on this one, Hassan. Knife edge chop there, and that one stung Ricky Starks right there, dropping him down to his double knees there. And again, Ricky Starks had everything going the way that he wanted. He was punishing Jay White at the very beginning, but now Jay White is smiling and laughing as he punishes absolute Ricky Starks. Ricky laying in the right hands right now, starting to make some momentum for himself here. Jay White bouncing in the corner. Ricky looking for the off the top. Oh! Ricky always loves to, jump off the top rope for that DDT, and I said the same thing, Scalper. And Jay White put a stop on that, setting it right to the top turnbuckle. But exhaustion setting in right now. Jay White right now can barely, keep the pressure on Ricky Starks at this point right now, as he's having to take a moment to catch his breath. Again, understandably so, though. Right now, both men at the very top here. A superplex looks to be coming in. Oh, a supersized superplex there from Jay White there. And credit to Jay White there. He is immediately going for the cover there. And I want to point this out. I used to think that a superplex was actually kind of lame growing up for some reason, until I actually started, growing up and watching more of it. I was like, damn. I was like, a superplex, you're sacrificing your own body, and they're coming off the top rope. And so that delivers a lot of punishment, man. Think about taking that superplex. That's got to hurt like hell, actually. Jay White right now. I think he might be looking for Blade Runner as Jay White right now. Pulling Ricky Starks up to his feet. Oh, wait. Jay White. Ricky Starks knew that was coming, and he's looking for... Wait a sec. What is Jay... I think Jay White had a fish hook applied. Yeah, that's what he did. Oh, wait a sec, Ricky. Big jumping Lariat there. That spun Jay White out of his boots, practically. Right now, Ricky in full control again. Off the top. What a spin out DDT. And Ricky Starks wasting no time at all to cover. Oh, so close. Fingertips away was Ricky Starks to make that pin over on Jay White there. Both men's back is screaming there. And actually, we had a close-up there on Ricky Starks, and you can actually see that he was in pain there. Both men are spent. They have, been, clobbering each other with pretty much everything. And still keeping the ball. Whoa, there's a full Nelson slam there. We don't see a full Nelson slam very often in professional wrestling, and I love that. I always love a full Nelson slam, man. Give credit to Jay White, though. He kicked out once again to Jay White there. Ricky Starks pulls off the elbow pad. He's looking for that orange punch. I'm just kidding. I don't think I've ever seen Ricky Starks pull off an elbow pad to set up for a Rochambeau. At least not as of late. They got the butterfly applied, trying to set him up for Rochambeau. Jay White turns around into deep spin out Uranage slam there from Jay White, who gets the cover. 2 and the 3 count almost there.
That was a textbook Uranage. And remember, we are here.
Again, both men just absolutely spent. They are in so much pain. Wait. Going. Oh, sorry. I was commentating what was happening on the replay. I'm sorry. I was looking at the big screen for a moment. Sorry. That was ridiculous. Knife edge chops sounding like machine guns coming in. Both men just trading the bet. Oh! Ricky collided with the right hand, and Jay White collided with the knife edge. And again, those shots coming in. Half it. Oh, wait, no. Ricky building up momentum. Oh, Ricky Starks was trying for the spear there, but Jay White saw it coming. Knee strike there. Blade Runner. Wait, no. Oh, Ricky turns. Wait, no. Suplex. And wait, no. Wait, now Ricky. Now Ricky finds the spear. Ricky Starks has won matches with that spear before, but he is not done. He's going for Rochambeau. Oh, on the way down, the referee a little bit too close there. The referee was too close in corners there, and he got caught. Wait a minute. That's the Guns. Wait a minute. You've got to be kidding me. I get it. Bullet Club, the Guns.
Too good for nothing, brats. The hell are they doing? What is holding off the Guns' problem? They're absolute Ricky Starks. Some juice coming out here. I don't know why Ashley Cole came out. Obviously, there's something going on. Maybe because Ricky Starks was friendship with FTR.
I hope that's the reason. That's what I thought about was, because of Ricky Starks' partnership with FTR. Maybe that's why they wanted it. But I also I don't like if the Guns join up with Bullet Club Gold. But at the same time, it's like I said, that, Bullet Club Gold can help elevate so many people. But I just don't think the Guns need Bullet Club Gold. They've already been tag team champions, and they're already, people already hate them enough. Like, they could get themselves over. Okay, well, that was Dynamite. I don't know how I felt about the show tonight. I think this might have been an episode of Dynamite that I don't know how I feel. Whether I give it a thumbs up or like a thumbs in the middle. I don't know. I really don't know. I've maybe it's just because of how it ended, and it just doesn't feel right to me. But I guess I'll give it. It was an okay show. Definitely the biggest point was definitely MJF and Adam Cole. We have to make sure and look out for next week, though. We got a big one, MJF and Adam Cole in singles competition, so that'll be something to look forward for next week. But yeah, I feel weird to say that this episode of Dynamite. I think it's just because of how it closed, man. I think just because of how the show ended, it just didn't feel right to me. With the Guns coming in, because again, I feel like it's just stupid. Like, it doesn't feel obvious to me. It's like, oh, of course you put, Colton and Austin with Bullet Club Gold. You put the Guns with the Bullets. Bullet Club Gold. To me, that just doesn't do anything for me. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. So that's been AEW Dynamite, guys. Feel free to hit the like button down below if you feel the video deserves it. Much appreciated. You can leave a comment on the replay. I respond to all y'all's. Subscribe while there. Hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I go live from any of my videos. Until then, I will see you all for the next round. I have been your host with the most. Take care. I'm going to start using that. The host with the most. I like that.